Welcome. My name is Joseph Tomasine, and I teach here at the Kokusai Communication Gakka at Hokkaido Bunkyo University. I would like to teach you how to accept or reject an invitation in English conversation. Invitations are very common. People might ask, do you want to go to lunch? Do you want to go to the movies? But saying no or rejecting can have negative consequences. It may make the person embarrassed. It may make both of you uncomfortable, and it may seem rude. Pre-invitations are something that are done before the invitation, and these pre-invitations can help both people avoid rejection. And pre-invitations check to see if the conditions for the invitation are met. And if the conditions are met, the person then invites. But if the conditions are not met, the person may not invite. This is how it can help avoid rejection. Let me show you how this works. We have go-ahead responses. Here, A says, "Are you busy?" That's the pre-invitation. B gives the go-ahead response. No. And A then can do the invitation. Want to get lunch? Which B accepts. Sounds great. You can see here, A uses the pre-invitation to see if the conditions are met. If B is busy, A might not invite. But since B is not busy, A goes ahead with the invitation. No rejection, and the invitation is made. Now, not all responses are go-ahead responses. Here is an example of what is called a blocking response. In this case, A asks the same question. Are you busy? A is checking the conditions. B gives a blocking response. B says, yeah, actually, I have work. A does not give the invitation because B blocked the invitation. B told A that the conditions were not met. A decided that an invitation would probably be rejected. A did not give the invitation, and no rejection happened. This is how a blocking response works. Now, there's one more kind of response. This is called a hedging response. A gives the pre-invitation. Are you busy? Now, B's response is not a go-ahead. B's response is also not a block. Instead, B gives a hedge. Why? B is asking for more information. B wants to decide if B should go ahead or accept the pre-invitation. Go ahead or block the pre-invitation. A then explains, it's almost lunchtime. That gives B a good idea what the invitation will be. B gives the go-ahead. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty hungry. A says, want to get lunch? And B accepts the invitation. Sounds great. In this way, the hedge lets B check what kind of invitation is coming before B decides, should I accept or should I block it? Now, in conclusion, rejections have negative consequences, but pre-invitations can help us avoid those negative consequences. because pre-invitations check if the conditions are met. Is this person busy? Might this person say yes? Or might this person say no? And these three types of responses help us give information about those conditions. We have go-ahead responses, blocking responses, and hedging responses. So in this lecture, you have learned how to use pre-invitations and how to use the three types of responses. When you join us at Hokkaido Bunkyo University at the Kokusai Communication Gakka, you will learn other ways to use the English language. I hope you join us soon.